Hey guys, how you doing today? It's me, Kelly. So this is going to be a quick video on glazing medium. And by glazing medium, I am going to show you what glazing medium does and how you can make it on your own to get the similar effect. Now, I have here Liquitex glazing medium, and I'm going to show you what it does. So I'm going to give it a quick shake. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a dark color, and I'm going to use this green. And I'm just going to put a little bit here. A little bit too much, but I'll use it for other things. When it comes to paint, you can't have too much paint. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to make some piles. So this is going to be a pile. And I'm just on watercolor paper. So, okay, so we have our different things. Glazing medium is how you get, let's do this one first. This is the glazing medium. I'm going to pour just a little bit there. Mix it in. And you can put, we'll do a little bit more. Okay. Mix it all in. And then paint down. And see how see-through it is? It's a glaze. Now, of course, you can add less of the green, less of your color. Like this. I'm just going to use whatever is on my brush. So you can control how much color you want in it. I'm going to mix it all up. And then, so you see how you can get different effects? You're glazing it essentially. So you can use this on polymer clay in your journals, whatever you want. And it just gives you a nice transparent look. So that's what you get with that. Now, I'm going to use these up here. The camera's off today, I don't understand. Okay, so I'm going to use these up here. And first I'm going to use, which you can find this everywhere right now because kids are going back in school, is washable school glue. So I'm going to do that here. I'm going to squirt that in there. This becomes your faux glazing medium. And I'm going to mix it the same. And you can already see. And this paper is not gessoed or anything, so yeah, of course if you gesso it, it won't sink in as much. But look, we're getting the same thing. And I used a lot of glue. And there you go. It's the same. Same. Now I'm going to use this. Going to clean out my brush. Wet my brush. And I'm going to use some Mod Podge. Or decoupage, or whatever podge you have. Whatever kind of, glue you have. Apparently this glue is not going to come out. Okay, guess we're going to take the lid off. I'm going to mix that in. I'm not going to put as much as I did with the other glue at first, just to show you. So you see how you can still see underneath there through that paper, but if I add more, oh my gosh, well, not that much more, but if I add more, hey, we all have our days, right? You can see that it gets very, very transparent. And remember, this all dries clear. And you get the great transparency. Now, sometimes I just don't know my own strength. Now what I'm going to use is some 3D crystal lacquer. Now this could be, Ranger has, what's it called, glossy accents. You can use that, anything like that. And I'm going to just squeeze some in. And this and glossy accents, they have a sheen to them. So when it dries, you get a cool sheen. All right, so I'm going to dry my brush off. And I'm going to mix it, except I didn't probably put enough. So you can see it's a little darker, but it's all right. I didn't put as much of my, because it's expensive, sorry, but the 3D crystal lacquer, you can see how that does that. And then for the last thing, now you can use tacky glue. You can use any type of glue, anything like that. Using your gesso, this is clear gesso. It comes out white, of course. And gesso has a bit of a texture, but it's all right. So if you're doing your ATC cards or your art journal or painting and you want it to be a little bit transparent, see how you get that? And if you would use white gesso, of course it's going to lighten it, but that could be a great thing too. And then I want to show you what it looks like with just the green. If we just use the green, look how dark it is. So you really can go to town. Now I'm going to save this for a background, so I'm not going to waste all this paint, but you can really go to town using your, white school glue, your Mod Podge, your 3D crystal lacquer, your glossy accents, whatever you have. So that's always a fun thing to do. And this just gives you new looks on your clay, on your papers, on your jewelry. If you do paper beads, if you make your own beads and all that kind of stuff, it's a lot of fun. So I don't know, it's just a little quickie to show you guys what fun you can have. And you don't have to have the glazing medium. You can play with other things. Now for the fun part, to mash all this together. I'm going to clean off my brush there. I'm going to get my bigger brush. It's going to be wet. That's okay. And I'm putting it all together. But you can see this is almost dry up here, so it's not spreading too much. This paint dries really fast, which is great. But this gives me a background now to start with. No white paper here. No blank canvas. And that's all that is. I can see a face right here. I can see a face. When it dries, I'm going to have to play with the face. But yeah, so I hope this helped some of you. I know a lot of you asked me about making your own products and that kind of stuff. And I do have other videos doing this where I take a piece of book text and I do each one of these over it. I'm going to try to remember to link it in the description down below or with this video so you guys can watch it and see more in depth. But this is basically what it is, and it's a lot of fun, and you don't have to go out and spend a lot of money because we could do it here. And you can get the school glue anywhere now because it's on cheap because of the school year starting. So as always, be kind to each other. You never know what battle somebody else is fighting. And I hope this helps you guys. Any questions, as always, just ask. Just ask. You can hit me up anywhere, everywhere. All my information is down below. And leave a comment. Let me know what you think about redoing my videos to show different tips and tricks that I've done along the way. Love you guys. Bye.